Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a reading for the sign of Pisces, April 20 to April 30, 2018. I wasn't able to get the weeklies out last week because y'all know I had surgery on the 9th. That was supposed to be an outpatient surgery, and then it ended up being a in hospital. I ended up staying for a week, and so now I'm back. Let's get into your reading. So here we go. Let me just take a look. This is interesting. There's a lot of cups here. Pisces, a lot of cups, a lot of emotions, a lot to do with home, maybe surroundings. But let's take a look. So we have the death card, the angel of transformation. And I see that things are starting to happen for you. Things are starting to change for you. Endings are ending and new beginnings are beginning. And this has to happen. This transformation needs to happen in your situation, in your environment, whether it's career, work, home, relationships, whatever it is, you are going through this transformation and you know it. You know, you're like, I want this change, and you go with it. You're not fighting it, because here you are with your tool and you're like, I'm going to cut what doesn't work for me anymore. I'm going to do away with the clutter. I'm going to do away with the with the negativity, with the naysayers. I'm just going to do away with that because it's not working for me anymore. And I need this change to happen so that I can move past this and have a better, healthier, positive environment. And that's what you're saying, Pisces, when you're in this transformation, because you're like, I can't just keep doing this over and over and over again. Like, I need this to end. I need this transformation to happen for me. And that's what you're saying, Pisces. You have the Six of Cups. Sixes are about improvement and harmony. And that's what you're doing. You're going through this transformation because you're allowing this improvement in your environment, in your circumstances, in your situation, because you want that harmony. And with the Six of Cups here, this is you having the support. This is a support card. You having the support. This is you reflecting on what needs to change in your life. What transformation needs to happen. And that's what you're doing here. You're reflecting and you're like, I just need things to change. And you have the support of your loved ones, and you have the support of the universe, your angels, God, and they're there for you, and they're saying, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to help you get through this. And this is also a card of nostalgia, right? Your past. You're reflecting on your past, and that's what you're doing, and you're making changes. Okay, you're making changes, and you're just like, I really want something better. I want to be happy. I want a good career. I want stability. I want the financial gains. I want things to be different, and that's what you're doing here. And you're using this tool here, and you're like, okay, well, you got to go because you're not working. You're just dead weight, and you're weighing me down, and that's what you're saying, Pisces. Or you're just like, this job isn't allowing me to try to progress forward, or this friendship or relationship, and you're just like, I can't do this anymore because this isn't what I want. And so you start making those changes. You have the Nine of Cups here, and this is blessings. This is also intensity, right? This is abundance. This is success. This is your wishes come true. And while you're in this transformation, you start to see that things start to change. You call upon your angels to help you, and you start to see the blessings that are there before you, because you weeded out everything that no longer worked for you. You weeded out the darkness so that you could see the light, and then you did. And you're like, wow, I really am blessed, because I have great people that are here that I could not see because of the naysayers or the negativity or the darkness around me. I could not see that because that was overpowering the positive. And then when you cut that out, you were able to see that. And it's beautiful because you go from the 6 to the 9, but then you have the 10 of Cups. I mean, beginnings, endings. This is beautiful. This is harmony. This is security. This is love. This is your home. This is things that have to do with your home, fulfilling your dreams rather than problem solving. Financial gains, financial stability, stability in relationships, um, you know, stability in love, feelings, true feelings shared between one another. And I see this is a lot to do with emotions, and I have to say this is more like um personal than it is career. This is a general reading, however, Pisces, so I'm reading it that way, but it does have to do with a lot of your surroundings in your personal environment and not in your professional environment. And for some of you, it is in your professional environment. I do see that. But it has to do with emotions, and it has to do with you and you becoming powerful again. And you realize that there is a loss with the Five of Swords. And fives is, instability, their challenges. And you overcome these challenges that you're going to face, as everyone faces when they are going through, challenges or transformations. And you overcome this. You overcome this loss, this disappointment, this conflict. And you learn, you learn that you need to just move where you're appreciated. You need to just, if it's at work, that you need to just take a different job that they're going to appreciate who you are. If this is a relationship, you're starting to think that, I'm not secure in this relationship, this friendship, and I just need to cut my losses and move forward. And you have the support of all of your angels, and you have the support of the positive, loving, caring people around you who do love you, and they bring you harmony. And as you cut through the losses, as you cut through the bull crap, the arguments, the friendships that are not working for you, your work environment, you finally say, I'm not going to put up with this, and I'm going to move into a different I'm gonna move out of this because I want something different. And you are. This is what you're doing. You're taking that stance to make this transformation. And as you're making it, you realize that this needs to go because it's not working. You have the Eight of Pentacles here. And the eights are all about progress and rewards. This is dedication. This is appreciation. This is, you meeting your goals as you start to do this transformation, as you start to work on your life, on your home, in your situation. You start to see improvements, and you're like, this is exactly what I wanted to do. And, you're financially, you move away from this other job, and you're blessed because you're blessed with a new opportunity that actually works for you and gives you more money and shows you more appreciation. Okay, you need to trust that whatever you're doing, whatever you're going through, Pisces, this transformation, it's a good transformation. And I know that this good transformation is going to get you through what it is that you need to get through. Now, I have two other cards here, and I'm going to read these. You have the strength. This is having patience, having courage, having self-confidence as you go through this transformation, and as you overcome the obstacles that may come about. You overcome that. And then you have the Empress, and this is the angel of abundance. You start to see the abundance of love. You start to see the abundance of financial gains. You start to see, because abundance isn't just financially, right? Abundance is it's everything. It's love. It's spirituality. It's also financially as well. It's the people and things around you, and you start to see that as you're making this transformation. You start to see all of the things that are working for you, and you start to value yourself. You start to have this self-value. You start to love yourself. You start to nourish yourself. You start to see the beauty in things, and then you gain that stability that you're looking for. I was contemplating on pulling some more cards for you, but I just feel like the Angel of Abundance, just the Empress, that is beautiful to end this reading with, Pisces, because you start to love you, you start to work on you, you start this transformation, and then you end with the Angel of Abundance, and you're going through this transformation, and you're overcoming the obstacles, and you're supported, and you're blessed, and you have the patience and the courage and the love to get through whatever it is that you're going to get through. You just got to stay focused and have that dedication. But I definitely see some beautiful transformation going on, Pisces. This new beginning, I feel like for all signs, things are starting to change for everybody. But this is beautiful that you took the step and you're like, I'm going to start to make this transformation happen for me, because I love me, because I am beautiful, and I'm abundant, and I'm gratitude, and I'm dedicated to having a better life. And that's what you do, Pisces. I hope that this speaks to you one way or another, and if it doesn't, that is fine as well. Maybe the next reading will. But this is beautiful, and I'll talk to you soon, Pisces.